Yeah, I wish to say that the accused who stands before this court has been recorded telling the boda operators ya kwamba ameshirikiana na one of the scientists in Israel, Professor Menzuma, ya kwamba wametengeneza dawa, wamegundua dawa, wamevumbua dawa, the weed sensitive drugs, ambazo eti vijana wetu wakipewa bodaboda waki increase speed ya motorbike, the pores zinafungana so that hakuna baridi itaingia kwa mwili. And he says that isipokuwa tu ni vile the nudity clubs hazijakubaliwa hapa, hata kama wangeenda hivyo hakuna baridi ingewashika, hata wakiendesha na speed ya 100. Yes, he said that. Hata wakiendesha na speed ya 100, even 120 motorbike, hata kama hana nguo yoyote, hakuna baridi itawapata. And I wish to submit before this honorable court that is slow murder. Your Honor, I wish to say that these drugs, these so-called weed-sensitive drugs, is a plot, a ploy to murder our young nation. Slow murder. So, in actual sense, whoever is studying in the dock today is a propagator, an architect of slow murder to our young people in this nation. Hii mambo sio mambo ya mtu akona kichwa mzuri, Your Honor. Now, I also wish to say that Mheshimiwa Meja has been accused of illegal distillation, illegal distribution, and illegal importation of liquor and its equivalent, both nationally and internationally. Internationally here meaning within our neighboring nations. Last week, just to record, and this, Your Honor, you can find on page 217, that is file number P32/05/19. And in this case, in this report, it is reported that a truck, a fully loaded 40 feet long truck, failing uncertified liquor, specifically, that was ethanol, from a neighboring nation, and when the driver and the conductor were impounded by our police, walisema ya kwamba hii mali ni ya Mheshimiwa Meja.
Objection. There is a difference between ethanol and liquor, and you cannot use those two words interchangeably.
Yeah, Your Honor, I understand his sentiment, but should I submit before this honorable court that part of what you use to manufacture your liquor is ethanol, and therefore, Your Honor, that was just but a simple byproduct, raw material to produce the liquor that he does produce, Your Honor. Now, I also wish to say that this liquor ambayo anatengeneza, hii pombe anayotengeneza, imedaiwa ya kwamba wanaotengeneza hii pombe, rule number one wakiingia...
Objection, my Honor. We are not going to deal on basis of allegation. Senior counsel.
Can you continue, prosecutor?
Yes, Your Honor, I wish to say that this is documented evidence as found, or rather as documented in both files, the file before you, Honorable Judge, and your file as well. This is documented evidence, and therefore I see that Honorable Meja anatafuta kupoteza wakati wa mahakama. Wakati anasema objection. Your Honor, you should even deny him these objections so that we proceed fast with these cases, Your Honor. I wish to say this, that it has been documented that wale wote waliopeana evidence, the ones who testified against Mheshimiwa in this case, walisema ya kwamba wanapoenda kutengeneza ile pombe, the first thing, nguo zote wanaacha nje. That for you to qualify to work in that factory, now, Your Honor, I don't wish to go to the details, but does this not reveal how wicked? Huh? I think that's just but a practice of witchcraft and nothing else.
Your Honor, protect my name.
Mr. Prosecutor,
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm giving you the last warning.
Now, Your Honor, I understand. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Do not bring your anger in this court of law.
Yes, Your Honor. I do not wish to bring my anger, but then, Your Honor, as you filed in your file, that's the 10th piece of evidence in photos that you have in that file. And here, I don't wish to say just things out of the blues. I'm not getting anything out of the blues. Honorable Major, is this not you before Amganga?
This is laughable. That is a cultural exhibition. What is wrong with it?
Okay.
What is wrong with it, my friend?
And now, if I wish to ask you, actually, I don't know why I should be addressing you, because I am addressing the Honorable Court, the judge, not you, in the first place. Honorable Judge, Your Honor.
Request the prosecutor to
Mheshimiwa
produce.
Major, please, you'll have your time to talk.
So, Your Honor, when you find such a man dressed in such paraphernalia, performing such rituals, you call this a cultural practice? No wonder then everything to you has an explanation, if this is a cultural practice. Your Honor, Honorable Court, I wish to state that before this court I have come with an exhibit of one of the impounded liquors. This is Meja wine, this is Meja spirits. Yeah, the ones that they recently banned. Now, the research from our Kemri Feb labs about uhalali wa bidhaa na yale yaliyomo, the ingredients and the rest, reveal that there is substantial amount of poison in this liquor. And no wonder kuna watu wanazima wakizimua. That is, sometimes wanapotea macho kidogo for 2-3 days. The 4th day, macho yanaanza kufunguka kidogo kidogo. So that means for the 3 days wakati mtu alikuwa amezima macho, it is a poison. Ilikuwa ina press the optic nerves. You can borrow that from a friend of mine. He's a doctor. He explained some of these things. I'm telling you, they are traumatizing. Your Honor, I just wish to do a simple demonstration.
I believe that the KEBS should be the ones to tell us that. Does it have the KEBS stamp? Your
Honor, if you refer to your file, that's page 327. 327. That's file number P3642/JT3. So 2019. You find a full report from KEBS. Still on the same. It's just what I'm doing here is a demonstration of the result that they have filed in that case, in that document. And here, Your Honor, look at this. This is a glass, and the court can see this. This is a glass, an empty glass. Has nothing in it. We just add some little of this spirit, and the first thing, the effervescence that you see, the bubbling, will tell you that kama your spirit come into contact with one's intestines and the stomach and everything else. Hakuna kitu inabakisha. Now, look at this. Look at this. This is empty. Let's pour in some. Your Honor, look at this. Look at that. Just look at that. And tell me, are our people not being poisoned? What future do we have? Do we have a generation? An upcoming generation, ama ni watu ambao watakuwa wanazaliwa wakiwa wanazimika tu? Mtu by the time anaanza kuinuka anazimika. Because if this is a poison that they are going to fill their bellies with, tell me. Your Honor, I would have wished to bring a witness before this honorable court today. And this is in a court that is in the last submission that I have here. Because Mheshimiwa Meja has been inciting people against peaceful coexistence with wildlife. And I am saying that I would have wished to bring a witness here today kwa sababu leo asubuhi hakukuwepo tena. He was pronounced dead.
Karani Makoti.
Mshtakiwa, imefika wakati wa kujitetea. Utajitetea ukiwa pande gani?
Hapa tu.
Je, una wakili?
Mimi ndio wakili.
Una mashahidi?
Na Mungu ndio wakili wangu, mimi ndio defendant.
Una mashahidi?
Na wako nje ready.
Chukua Biblia uwape.
Wacha nisiape na hiyo. Kwa sababu kuna ile njia nyingine mzuri, nina amplified the Bible, bilingual, King James.
Mshtakiwa, chukua Biblia.
Ngoja kidogo. Mama Juni, hebu nipatie hiyo simu.
Mshtakiwa, chukua Biblia.
Unataka niepe na version gani?
Nataka uwape na hii Biblia.
Gani sasa?
Mheshimiwa Meja, ninataka nikukumbushe mara tena ya kwamba hapa ni mahakamani. Ndio wewe ni mzee, na kama unataka kutuonyesha wewe ni digital, hata nasi ni digital. Tafadhali tumia Biblia ambayo unapewa na koti.
Obliged, much obliged, Your Honor.
Na hiyo simu iondoke mahali hapo right away.
Much obliged, Your Honor.
Tuendelee.
Sema mimi Mheshimiwa Meja.
Mimi Mheshimiwa Meja.
Na hapa ya kwamba.
Na hapa ya kwamba.
Maneno nitakayoambia koti hii.
Maneno nitakayoambia koti hii.
Ni ukweli.
Yes, ni ukweli.
Na ukweli mtupu.
Ukweli mtupu.
Mungu nisaidie.
Mungu nisaidie. I am so delighted, Your Honor, to be standing in your court, because I know this is a place where justice will be rightly executed. I respect your wealth of experience in making judgment and fair judgment, and I am sure out of your wealth of understanding and experience, I'm in the safe place. Having said that, Your Honor, allow me niruhusu kidogo, kwa sababu hata wale wako nje nikiongea na hii colonialistic language, my people might not be able to get the better part of my message. And I know I'm communicating to the nation. Na ni lazima niongee ile lugha ya taifa ambao wataelewa watu wangu na wasikie. Ningetaka kusema nipatiane a very small brief history yangu kama Mheshimiwa Meja, kwa sababu watu wanaona Mheshimiwa Meja na kuna mambo mengine hawaelewi. I want to give a background to lay the foundation of this case, of my defense, on my history. Mimi nilizaliwa wakati kulikuwa na vita, the struggle for independence, na wakati immediately after independence, baba yangu mzazi alienda nchi ya Congo for greener pastures. Alisikia huko kuna gemstones na kuna opportunity mingi, aende huko. And since then, Your Honor, babangu hakurudi. That was the last time I saw him, and I suffered my early childhood without a father. Lakini kwa mapenzi ya Mwenyezi Mungu, mama yangu alichukua jukumu ya kutulea, I and my sibling, my sister, at a very tender age, and may God rest her soul in eternal peace. I respect her. Huyo mama yangu alinilea na akatulea wote, na hata akatusomesha.
Mheshimiwa Meja, we are not here to know your life history. Can you please go to the point?
If you just bear with me, Your Honor, you are going to find the
Make
relevance.
it very short.
You are going to find the relevance. Just a minute. Thank you. Huyo mama kwa mashtaka ambayo iko hapa alitulea, and I must be candid because that is my background. A very humble background. A background that we suffered. Na alitulea na pombe. Hii pombe, watu wengi wako hata parliament, even today. Hata watu wengine wakubwa in various sectors of our economy wametokana na kulewa na pombe loko. Mama yangu alikuwa a distiller, in fact an international distiller. Pombe yake hakuna mtu alipoteza macho, na siku ya hawakuwa wanapoteza. That is something that I inherited, and I must submit saa hii na wakati huu that it is in my DNA distilling pombe. Na ndio nimeweka kiwanda katika industrial area. I have a distillery there, Meja and Wine and Spirit Distillery, katika uwanja wa eka 4 industrial area in our capital city. And I am perplexed, na mimi nashangaa. Nashangaa na watu ambao ni adui wa mtu. Wamesema sina license ya rika. Is it invisible that distillery has been there all this time? That distillery has employed over 300 workers, not casuals, permanent workers. Wamekuwa wapi? Where have they been? Wakifanya kazi kwa hiyo distillery. Halafu wanasema Meja hajalipa taxation. Taxation is the function of an institution inaitwa Kenya Revenue Authority. And I cannot claim I'm a revenue officer. Ni ngapi nimeitishwa nikakosa kupatiana. Just as much as I fear God, na mimi ni Mkristo, siwezi kujipeleka huko ninawaulizaga mnataka nitoe pesa ngapi. That is their responsibility. That is what they are paid for. And I want the senior counsel to hear this clearly. He is a senior counsel in our judicial system, and we respect him. But for this occasion, you have disappointed me. You have thoroughly disappointed me. Kwa sababu umelete emotions. By the point of orders, tumeona ukiwa corrected. But let me say this. There are those fake projects. Allegation ya false projects. Frightless birds. And I want to go to document appearing in page CPW stroke 25 2018. Hawa ni watoto wa chief wakisaidiana na Nyamuita, na hii ilivunja boma ya mzee wa nyumba 10.
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained.
Your Honor, I wish to say that Chief sio boma anavunja, as Mheshimiwa is alleging. Yeye anajua ameharibu wazee wa hii area kwa sababu pombe zenye amepeana ama amedistribute huku simewamaliza kabisa. Huku hakuwezi kuwa na generation, an upcoming generation, Your Honor.
That is very wrong. Very, very, very wrong. And do not allow and entertain such kind of rumors. In widows. I refuse. In widows, in such a honorable court, we cannot allow that. Let me proceed. Before I interrupt you, Your Honor.
Can I remind again that this is a court of law? Use the
Much
right
obliged.
language.
Much obliged, Your
Yes.
Honor. Hawa watoto wana meno 32 wote wawili. Hakuna twin hana. Na alisema ni mmoja hana. That is why I'm saying she is a serial liar. Both hawa watoto. Na ndio na base naye. These two. Hawa. Umewaona yuwaona? Halafu itakuonyesha. I do not need to carry a DNA test to prove that. Baba yao ndio huyu. Unaona hiyo dhenya? Hii dhenya nilikuwa nimeipigisha transfer kutoka area hii ipelekwe huko.
Tafadhali na kukumbusha tena Bwana Meja.
Okay.
Ongea lugha tunayoifahamu. Okay. Sijafahamu dhenya ni nini?
Okay, dhenya ni hii mwanya hii. Si unaona vile hawa hii iko hapa hii. Hii hapa
mwanya ya meno.
Na zinaona watoto hawa hata hii ni kuwekelea kweli. Hii ni kuwekelea kweli. Hakuna kuwekelea, this is true. I do not know whether this one was taken, Your Honor, mtu akiwa kwa mwezi ama ikiwa wapi. This will require an expert to interpret to us what it means. And I will treat it with the same content. I'm not going to touch on it. Because it does not carry any substance. Let me choose not to go through all this because these are sufficient evidence. Like this one was produced at nilikuwa nimeita mkutano. Nilikuwa nimeita mkutano wa kupatia watu pesa waende wakashike wakapige picha viwete. Wa post kwa WhatsApp. Where am I here? Mimi niko wapi? Where am I? And that is why I'm saying maneno ya fitina watu waache fitina. This is a colorful picture of Penguin. I congratulate him because watu wameona frightless bird. Hiyo research wamefanya kulete ni vizuri lakini wametuelimisha. But apart from making us know what nini iko, this photograph do not carry weight. Ya allegations wamesema ya nywele kutoka sijui ni nini, it is also irrelevant. And I treat it with the same content. I had answered on this. This is a cultural exhibition. It was a cultural exhibition. And finally, hapa kuna kiwete improvised. Mkiangalia huyu ni wa kutengenezewa, anaonekana kama ni fake. Hata huwezi ona kama ni kiwete mtu, ni kama kamchongo kako huko. And no court, honorable court, will allow this kind ya peddling ya photographs ambazo hazina substance. Finally, hii kesi nikimaliza submission yangu, you consider it and see that it is full of rumors, allegations that are not founded, innuendos aimed at assassinating my character as a man of repute in this nation. And I cannot allow that. And on that, I rest my case.
And court adjourned. Tukutane hapa in the afternoon for judgment.